You had to cut me off, didn't you? You had to
Well,
cut me
yeah.
off. You had to cut me. That's bullshit. You know when I get talking about pew pews, I don't want to stop. Then we
Hey.
don't have any. There's
We'll do
This
that
is
after the show.
why I've got to install another camera up here in the corner and film our private before the scenes shows.
Yeah, you should.
I'm
So
pulling
I can
that.
make a DVD of some of the most funniest bloopers you'll ever see in your life.
I'm pulling that website up on my phone to go with all the other guns that I want right now because that's getting added to the want list.
Yeah, that became your major want list. See, I shouldn't have ever told you.
No, we shouldn't have talked about calibers and 30-06 because
Yeah.
that is a very beautiful. Now how does that go against the other one? We still don't have any people viewing, so
No, we don't. Yo, stupid. Where you at?
No, the Noreen Firearms also had the 30-06.
Hey, we'll just talk about guns till somebody watches us.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And if you watch this later on, folks, you'll see why.
No.
It's called free speech for a reason. We can talk about anything we want.
Yep. Oh, well. Hello.
Oh, we got somebody watching us. Uh-oh. We got caught.
Yes.
We got caught.
Keymod or
I don't know who that person is.
Let's see if
They're watching us over at the Bill of Rights Network, so thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for being
As
here.
soon as Cameron gets done playing with his computer, he'll introduce the show.
The other rifle that I had shown you a while back, that's also 30-06. I forgot about that one, but I think I like this one more. I don't know. Apparently, a lot more people are actually starting to manufacture AR-15s and 30-06. Well, I guess this would technically be an AR.
Hey, Ruth, how you doing, Ruth?
10, 12. Something like that. Either way.
Anywho.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. They got me talking about guns before the show, so I didn't have a chance to go grab beer. So I have to go grab more alcohol.
No, he don't.
Yes, I do. It's drinking.
He gets penalized if he leaves the show.
So does that mean I have to come back and drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude.
I'm getting beer one way or another.
Hey, folks, while you're here, go join the Discord for free speech, free stupidity over there and vote for me and Larson.
Indeed.
Now, do it
Yes.
while Cameron's gone. Share
And-
it out to your friends. Go to Discord and vote now. We'll get
Yeah.
Cameron really ramped up.
Indeed.
We
And-
got 3 people watching. There ought to be 3 more votes over there in the Discord before this show starts right now.
Yep.
We can get Cameron's blood boiling. So everybody jump over to Free Speech, Free Stupidity, Discord, vote now for me and Larson, and we'll see if we get Cameron pissed off.
You're cheating, and I heard it.
Did I cheat?
What do you mean?
They're not supposed to vote before the show.
The show is live.
But we haven't finished the show, have we? How can they have a fair vote if they have not watched the whole show?
Well, hey, we have listeners.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am just now posting the Discord for the 3 viewers that we have here. Please, by all means, invite all your friends, family, people that you think would enjoy the show. Make sure you do not vote till at least the end of the show. Votes are good through till Thursday. On that note, we have to announce the winner for 2 weeks ago. That guy.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, my faithful listeners and watchers.
Oh, no, they're not faithful listeners. They're faithful friends.
See,
because
I
they are
praise
voting
all
for
our
you.
people in the chat room.
Yeah, they're voting
every
for
show.
you because they know you. They don't know me as well.
Well,
So-
that's why I'm on other shows and tell them go Discord and vote through the week.
Exactly. It's cheating. So I did it the right way. I told my following on TikTok to come and join and watch the show and then vote. I was nice, but Carl's over here is wanting to keep the lead. No, Carl actually won. He tied with Larson originally, but he did get away with an article that was not from the region. So he got an extra vote. So at some point in time, we will be putting a bot in place in the voting channel. That way it keeps all the names current and there, and it keeps a tally of who is winning. And then, of course, once we get 20 regular people voting in the Discord, if you get it to it, you don't have much time left. You only have about 2 weeks. If you get to 20 regular votes by June 29th, I have to do the Blazing Wing Challenge.
So let's get them going.
I want to say these two also have punishments, but I can't remember at this point in time. I drank heavily that night.
Yeah.
I drank so heavily that night. But I put that challenge out there for y'all. So you got to share the Discord. You got to share this page for your people to come and view and actually vote. Vote how y'all want. But it is time to start the show. And since Carl is currently the reigning champion, take it away, Carl.
Okay, let's see what kind of stories. And you know what, folks? There ain't a whole hell of a lot going on in Amsterdam. But there are some different things going on over there. Bicycle parking regulations. With more and more people returning to office and public transportation and train station after the COVID and crap, this can make finding a parking spot for your bicycle more difficult.
I saw that topic and I skipped over it because it looked boring.
I know it's boring as hell, but guess what? That's Amsterdam. As of Tuesday 10th, the city again enforcing the ban of unused bicycle parks for too long at Amsterdam Central Station. This helps create more space in the racks for people who do use their bikes. Bicycles parked at the Amsterdam Central Station will be marked, and if a bike is still there for 2 weeks later, it is removed and taken to the bike depot. So guess what? If you leave your bike parked there too long, you got to go to the bike depot and probably pay a gigantic bill to get your bicycle out. So people, don't leave your bikes 2 weeks in a parking spot. We know you're not working 2 weeks straight.
Are you done with that one, Carl?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's get them what they really want. Let's talk about how people can be stupid with avocados. Oh, yes, avocados. There is such a high injury of avocados over there because people import them that doctors have named this injury an avocado injury of all things. This injury, Dutch plastic surgeons are appealing to the public in a warning rise against the series of avocado-related hand lesions. We often see the sensory nerves in the fingers are damaged or cut, says plastic surgeon. I'm not even going to try and okay, we'll try it. Anekatarian von der Kar. Sometimes even people are hitting the tendon. Bro, YouTube exists. TikTok exists. Twitch, Twitter, people are cutting up. How hard is it to cut open an avocado? Literally, take it, knife, rotate the avocado around, separate, take knife, hit core, remove. Ta-da! Never once did I cut my hand open because I'm not doo-doo-doo. The Dutch Association for Plastic Surgery says that more and more they're treating patients what they are calling an avocado injury, a cut at the base of the finger with nerve damage. The professional association cannot confirm exactly how many series of avocado injuries have taken place in the Netherlands, although many surgeons report treating patients with avocado injuries a few times a week.
That's why I don't eat avocados.
It's a good thing I like meat more than anything. Take her away, Larson.
Women's hair set on fire in Tilburg bus.
Huh?
A woman with lighter set another woman's hair on fire in a Tilburg bus on Thursday. The 22-year-old victim was left with scorch marks on her scalp and coat, along with a sore upper arm from where the perpetrator punched her, according to the police. Police arrested a 37-year-old woman from Tilburg as a suspect following the incident, which happened on a Line 2 city bus. The victim boarded the bus at name I cannot pronounce.
It's not just me, ladies and gentlemen. The Netherlands are crazy.
Around 2:50 p.m. Although she was listening to music in earphones, she was able to hear a man and woman arguing behind her and smell a burning smell.
Was she wearing too much perfume? Like, how did she catch fire with a lighter? Like, was she wearing faux fur coats? Like, what happened? How do you catch yourself on? I don't have a lighter nearby. Like, I could take a lighter to this shirt and it drop it and it's going to go out. I could take a Zippo to this shirt, drop it, and be smart enough to go, oh, whoops. Like,
I don't know.
She had to be, ladies, us fellas love you. We enjoy your company. We enjoy what
Probably had hairspray on.
We enjoy what you do with your mouth to us every now and again. But on that note, you don't have to drown yourself in perfume all the time.
I'm drowning myself here.
No.
See, he's gagging just like a good woman should.
Oh, Lord.
And he made it too easy for me.
Go ahead, Carl.
Oh, man. Let's see.
Damn you. Yeah, damn you, Cameron.
Hold on. Where did you say that story was from?
Now I lost it. Tilburg.
Timber.
Til. T-I-L.
We know that's in the Netherlands.
I don't know.
You did say I could stretch it.
I guess we did say we could stretch it to the Netherlands because Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. Well, it's in it.
I don't want to lose a point because you did this last time. You started off with a story, and we told you before the show you can't do 2 weeks in a row. You have to have all your stories from the right. You've got one. You're playing dirty today. I saw that smile. You've got a fake story. I know.
How do you know I haven't already done it?
I don't think you'd be dumb enough to do your first story.
I did last time.
I know.
Well,
I don't think you would do it 2 times in a row after we told you can't do it 2 times in a row.
He's waiting to throw the hat on. You know he is.
Are you?
Look at him debating.
All right, Carl, start your next story.
You sure? You sure you don't want to throw the flag in?
Yes, I'm sure.
You positive?
Yes, because I don't want to get hammered.
Okay. Oh. God, there ain't very many stories over there. You know that, don't you?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I think we're going to be coming back to the States next week.
We are here in a little while. The return of the oak possessionary caterpillar over there. The fight against the oak caterpillar is about to recommence. When the tiny calibers are full grown, they have around 700,000 hairs on them. These hairs are a health problem for humans and animals, causing itching, skin, rashes, irritated eyes, and airways. All this happens in about the month of May. So the best thing to do is keep yourself away from the damn caterpillars over there. If they're causing that much of a problem, stay away from the damn things. I mean, it's totally ridiculous.
So how you started, you didn't give us a direct location. You just said over there. So I'm a little...
Flag.
Oh, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. All right, Carl.
Oh, he's calling it.
Hey, flag on the play.
Okay. The fight against this is from the city of Amsterdam.
what is it? All right, let's see it.
Okay. Oh, you want to see it?
Wait, you're saying the article's from the city of Amsterdam?
Yes.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the article comes from because y'all called me on that one. And
Okay.
the audience
Wait, I'm
chose
going to share the screen.
just because the story came from there doesn't matter. I had to take a drink the first time we started this because of that.
Okay.
He did.
Here we go. I'm going to go back over here and go up. City of Amsterdam, right up here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. The fight against the oak caterpillar in Dutch is about to commence. So the city is preparing. The article is in Dutch.
Oh, that doesn't give us much to go on. That is such a small topic. Let's see what I can find.
Let me see what this brings up.
Something in Dutch.
Shit.
That's all in Dutch there. Let me see here.
I got it.
It's in Amsterdam. Oh, Jesus. That is one hairy bastard.
Germany and the Netherlands.
Yep, all right, yep. Score.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, I almost choked on that one.
You didn't like my little term over there?
No. Because I saw your smirk. I know it's supposed to be between me and Larson for who's got the fake story tonight, but I saw
I didn't do a fake story.
I saw the smirk when we brought it up, so I'm concerned you got one anyways.
Cameron.
All right. I'm going to piss off the LGBTQ community because I like to.
Oh, okay.
Drama unfolds with queer penguins. Yes, that's right. Gay penguins. An egg heist has caused ripples in the queer penguin community I'm not giving it a try. A lesbian penguin couple has lost its entire nest of eggs to their sticky-fingered neighbors, a gay couple who's known for making trouble. This isn't the first time the gay penguin pair has ruffled feathers. Last year, the same time, romantically entwined bandits got away with an egg from another penguin family during an unguarded moment. According to the zoo representatives, the hijacked egg never hatched, leaving the would-be fathers still chickless. This time, the males upped the ante, swiping every egg from the nest of their female couple counterpart. So it turns out to be a very determined couple. However, it's still not looking optimistic for the eager to brood male penguins. It is striking that the gay couple has started brooding on the nest of a pair of lesbian penguins, so we already know that the eggs are not fertilized. Ironic that gay and lesbian couples can't produce a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ironic, isn't it? It's almost like you rely on straight couples to reproduce for you. Stop being thieves. All right, Larson.
All right.
Oh, nobody wants to call it on this one?
No. Police arrest man for placing speakers making baby sounds in container.
All right.
A 48-year-old man from...
Like, this is the problem with the foreign countries. The names make it so much harder to pronounce, so we're like skipping over them. So you can't be like, oh, that's Florida. You know, you hear, Houston, Texas. Yeah, we can confirm that easy. That story came from there.
I'm trying to pronounce it here. Stopidty, I believe that's it, has been arrested because he was believed to be connected to the baby sounds that came from Bluetooth speakers in a container. There had been 3 reports of the baby noises coming from the containers on Friday and Saturday. Emergency services did everything possible to save the possible infant. The baby cries turned out to come from speakers. An investigation led authorities to a man from Stopidty, who has been taken into custody, and his role in the 3 reports is being looked into.
So you're telling me a grown man had a Bluetooth speaker with baby sounds?
Yes.
Mhm.
As much as I want to call shenanigans on that, I don't think Larson's smooth enough to actually give us a fake article yet. We're still kind of polishing out that host aspect. But that is weirder than shit.
And
It
I'd have to
is.
say it's true because I seen that article.
Yeah. I wasn't going to risk it.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like some Florida man shit, but those names don't sound like Florida.
Well,
Yeah.
half the names over there don't sound. You can't pronounce them.
Yeah, you can't pronounce them. That's what I was saying. Like, you can never. You start saying city names in your articles. Like I'm not going to be able to confirm that. It's
Right.
not something like you would hear over in America. Like
Yeah.
we've got even Paris, Texas. So I could go get an article from Paris, France, and find and cover Paris, Texas that week, and it would fly. Like over in Paris area, nobody would know. But these names are like somebody took a shit ton of darts and threw it at the alphabet.
Yeah, like the city of France. Oh, in the city of like what?
Did you throw up? What is that?
Right?
Did somebody fart when you started pronouncing that name? Did you dry heave a little bit? Like, come on, what's going on? No, that's how it's pronounced.
Right.
Not even gonna try. No,
Yeah,
it's
well-
pronounced.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Yeah.
Nah, not gonna try.
Yeah, right. Carl, take it away.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes, Chad, you are right. Florida man is the only person commenting currently.
Yes.
Y'all are being real quiet in the chat. So next week we're gonna start targeting all the states. We're gonna come back. We're gonna make a lap back to America, and I hope and we're gonna find your state at some point in time. And I hope you watch. I hope.
Oh, so you're going to go by state, not the entire country.
Oh yeah, we gonna
All right.
we gonna state by state, baby.
Okay. We're going to cover one of the main topics. I wouldn't say the main, I'd say the second main topic.
All right.
In Amsterdam and everything. And it is what tourists want to know about drugs in Amsterdam.
Damn it!
What is legal and what is not legal.
I wanted to call flag so bad on this one, but I saw this article.
Are you considering using drugs in Amsterdam, or do you want to learn how legal and illegal drugs are handled over there? Right? And then, of course, in the story, it goes, what are drugs legal? Yes, they are. Cannabis is in all forms allowed in Amsterdam. Think of weed, hash, even different types of cannabis. Hallucinatory magic truffles are also allowed in Amsterdam. They are called truffles, pados, and stuff like that. The main difference is magic truffles grow underground while magic mushrooms grow above the ground. Right? So, at what age are soft drugs are legal? At 18 years of age over there. You know, we talk about gun laws and everything around this country. At 18 years of age, you can have legal drugs over there. But
they also have actual absinthe.
Right. But you're only allowed to have 5 grams per person.
Is that on you at the time of consumption? Like,
on you at the time of consumption?
Because I've got some buddies that 5 grams is like a joint.
To have on you.
So to have in your possession. Okay.
Right. Now, I got a question for you, Cameron. Can you grow your own marijuana over there?
I want to say no.
You can grow 5 cannabis plants.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, everybody knows Amsterdam Amsterdam. Hey,
Oh, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Oh,
I've had a
Black
few of
Betty,
these tonight. But anyway, yeah, everybody always wanted to go to Amsterdam.
That
The
song can
weed
go over
and
anything,
everything
you
out on the
butcher.
streets, legal, along with the number one legal product over there that I'm sure somebody will get into on this show somewhere down the line.
I'm working on it. My
I
parents
figured you were.
might
I
hate it,
figured
but
you'd have that'd be your number one story since you're an expert at it.
what? Weed?
No, the number one reason to go to Amsterdam.
Prostitution.
It's legal.
I know it is.
Right. See, I told you he was an expert.
Hey man, I'm expensive. You can't afford me.
Right.
Name a country. He would know if it's legal or not.
Well, there ain't a whole lot of stories over there.
There's
Oh, no.
really not. That's why we broadened out to the Netherlands and
I know. But and like Chad said, 5 grams of shrooms are actually a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of shrooms.
Yeah, shrooms, yes.
But truffles?
Yeah, the truffle is.
When I think truffles,
size.
I think truffle fries. I didn't know there was a hallucinogenic truffle.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I would still like marijuana helps me sleep.
Why do you think the hogs go crazy over there? They're rooting in the ground, getting the truffles out.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing for Florida. That's why they have signs that says "Don't feed the gators hallucinogenic drugs." Oh, tell me, Carl, you got to remember that story.
I remember the story, but I'm sitting there going, "No way in hell."
Yeah. Who could Chad, I love you, man. You're a good buddy. You're a little sarcastic too many times. Who over in Florida decided to give a gator LSD, mushrooms, some hallucinogenic drug, thinking this is gonna be a good idea? Who? I gotta know. Because I want to shake his hand and be like, hey man, you got some more of that stuff? But still, I want to know what happened to that gator afterwards. Like, did it just crawl up on the beach and go off in some trance? Did his eyes roll back? Did it start doing the death roll repeatedly? Did it start trying to hump a tree that it thought was another gator? Like,
did it go berserk and try to eat everybody? I
am very curious about that one. But
hey, stop and think about how many people driving down Florida's highways to get chased by the highway patrol or deputies and throw their drugs out the window. How many gators are eating that?
True. So I'm going to scar everybody for life now.
Now, if they eat a bunch of marijuana and you see a gator sunning in the sun, he's just mellowed out and relaxed. He's like, now we know where that baggie went.
So, how many of us know the Netflix series Stranger Things?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
How many of us know the Demogorgon? The thing with the jacked up face.
Right.
Yes.
Why is that such a thing over there right now? Apparently, there has been a string of silicone Demogorgon sex toys.
Oh, my Lord.
That's right. Following the year's most highly anticipated show, Stranger Things, the company released a frightening sex toy model after the Demogorgon. You can put your private parts in a I'm never going to. That thing's fleshlight. The company Fleshlight recently took their business to their Twitter account page to preview the terrifying pleasure device and be prepared. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Oh, please tell me it. Oh, God. I have to see it. You have to see it.
Oh, God.
Why? Everyone has their own I can't take them. Everyone has their own kinks, but we can't work out why anyone would want their Johnson to go in the mouth of a monster of another dimension. Honestly, I haven't felt this violated since the Power Ranger villains.
Oh my God.
Mm. Like it even pulled. So I was hoping there was a photo, and there was, but I had it blurred, so I had to click view for it. So as I'm reading through the article, I'm looking like there's got to be a, and then as I start reading it for the topic, view photo. That image will forever. Carl, I think that's actually managed to make it up with the Christmas tree.
Yeah, it did.
I think that's up there with the Christmas tree.
Oh, it did. It kind of rated up there, but
It's not. So I'd say Christmas tree, fire hydrant, that thing.
yeah.
So working your way down, Christmas tree up the hoo-ha, frozen to the fire hydrant, that thing. I think it did beat the guy dying from eating cockroaches. Just barely. Yeah, God, this is the crap we see when we look for these topics, by the way. And if I have to suffer, y'all have to suffer.
I wonder if that's the one the cop was telling me the story about when the guy got at it, fell out.
All right, Carl.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, I got
You're
Cameron
sorry.
good on that one.
Oh, God. That was so wrong. Carl.
All right.
Oh,
Now,
God.
this one is a bit disturbing.
Okay.
Father gets 8 years in prison for sexually abusing daughter since 2008.
Tell me you can make this funny somehow. Because that's a pretty...
That's a pretty dark subject.
Like, Carl started this competition when we brought it up. The first show, he's was close to this.
I can skip that one.
If you can't make it funny, I'd say go ahead and skip that.
I can't. It's just dark.
Why?
I'll skip it.
Why would you bring that in a competition where we're trying to make people laugh?
They're found killed in Aston Park then.
Flag on the play. You jacked that all up.
I jacked it up? Alright.
God, that was terrible.
Alright.
We got a lot of training down here, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Like, yes, we want it to be disturbing, but you've got to find a way to make it funny. Like getting your dick stuck in a vacuum at a gas or a car wash. Yeah, it sucks, but we can make that hilarious.
Would you make it hilarious? The guy that was doing that.
So you're flagging that one, right? You're flagging that one, right?
I'm not saying that it's not from Amsterdam.
No, it's not for the show.
It's
that's why I said no.
Yeah,
right.
That's
and
why
I went with the dare one.
That's why I said flag on that shit because it's wrong.
Deer found killed in Aston Park after discovering the skinned carcass of a fallow deer in Fallow. Fallow.
That doesn't sound like something I'd hear in the Netherlands. Their names have all been wonky so far.
Yeah. Deer in Amsterdam, Western Park on Thursday afternoon. A leg of a deer was also found in the center of the capital.
Wait, do you think it's the deer that lost its nuts from the show before last? Hey, he already gave his nuts. Might as well give him an arm and a leg now.
The police report on Facebook that the leg was found on Rappenburger Straat.
That sounds German.
The police will investigate what happened to the deer and whatever the leg came from the same animal.
I didn't see this story anywhere.
I didn't either. And it's between me and Larson. And Carl, I know, is probably trying to play some dirty game. That name sounds German to me. I'm calling it.
You're calling it?
Yeah, prove it. Share it up.
Share screen, Chrome. They're found killed. Share. Add that to the stream.
Netherlands Times. Found in Amsterdam Park.
Yeah.
Oh,
That street name sounded too German to me.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Skull.
Skull.
Rapstenberger Straat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds German to me.
It's a weird one.
It could be a German name, but he lives in Amsterdam.
Yep.
Yep.
Somebody had to call
Ooh.
one eventually.
Dang.
We've gone this whole show without hardly any flags. Somebody had to call one eventually.
Yep.
So,
All right.
but I did see that story.
Oh, you dirty bastard. You saw me itching for it. You baited me.
Would I do anything like that?
Yes, you would. All right. It's your go, Carl.
Okay. This ought to be, first of all, if anybody watching, this is an NC-17 rated show. So remember that. If you got kids watching, it's 8 o'clock, put them to bed.
Yeah. This should tell you all you need to know about this show right here.
Right. This one's good.
Yeah, this topic that we're covering, or that Chad over here is covering, how fish react to meth. Yeah, it's the kind of shit you can expect from us.
Okay. Here's what's going to be funny. Are you ready for this? I never thought I would say this on any show. We're going to discuss the prostitution prices in Amsterdam.
That's so hard to call a flag on, though.
Yeah,
It's so hard to call a flag. Like, prostitution is legal in a lot of countries, but Amsterdam is known for weed and prostitution. And I think you're playing dirty, Carl.
Oh, overpaying sucks, especially abroad. Paying too much unnecessarily can ruin your trip in Amsterdam. Avoid them. This list offers solutions. Discover all Amsterdam's red light district prices below and save lots of money. Prices for food and drink, sex shows, public transport, weed, magic truffles, prostitutes, museums, and more. As we go down through here, window prostitution is a form of prostitution in which the sex worker acquires customers by displaying herself in a whole window. Now, here's the kicker. In general, a prostitute can only rent a window for 6 to 8 hours. Sex workers are not allowed to work more than 11 hours per day and stuff as they go down through here. But it is, the price, get this, for 20 minutes watching in the window is €50.
To watch them in the window?
To watch them in a window.
I'm just going to keep walking. Like, I'm not going to pay $50 to watch you do a striptease. I can go to a strip club and pull out 5 ones and call it good. And I hate strip clubs.
Yeah, but you know what? The rent for that window is 80 to 100 euros during the day and 150 to 80 euros in the night on the red light district.
I really want to call a flag on this one, but
sex work is legal in the Netherlands and is most likely the safest place on earth for sex workers to operate.
I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it.
So anyway, that's some of it. Later on in the show, I'll give you the website where to go read all this shit. Oh.
All right.
I've heard a lot of prices, but never on prostitution.
Man drives a car into a canal. Then he ended up doing laughing gas off the roof of his car. Yes. A man in Ho drove his car into the canal, and instead of trying to swim to safety, he decided to do laughing gas off of its sinking roof. The bizarre incident occurred Saturday in the Hogue. Reports, not even going to try. Man seemed to be in no hurry to get to shore as he climbed to the roof of his car and started inhaling laughing gas through a balloon. Please tell me that's actually the video. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I have video for this one. Stop. There we go. Share screen. Oh.
Kijk. Nee, die komt op
He's
kanaal.
sitting up here with a tank, filling a balloon in his lap.
Je wordt
And if
meegenomen
you
en
watch
staat
the
vanavond
water
weer,
level,
op
his
de
car
boulevard.
is slowly sinking.
Indeed.
Slowly, but he's just chilling up there, huffing away. No concern in the world, just. The police took him to the police station. Laughing gas, also known as nitrous oxide, is a widespread item amongst the youngsters in the Netherlands. It gives users a very strong head high that lasts around a minute, with the user of the drug being very prone to laughing while doing it. Nitrous oxide is controversial when it comes to recreational use, as it is considered a public health danger. How do you beat this? This dude is in the Netherlands on top of his car smoking what they consider to be dangerous when they allow so many other drugs. Just meh. I'm getting in trouble anyways. Might as well go laughing. Still no flags on the play that have stood.
Nope. Ooh.
All right.
All right, sorry, Chad. Inhaling. Smart ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, nos.
Yeah, smoke
Laughing
nos,
gas.
yeah.
Good stuff.
So, man thinks he's going on a date when suddenly his car gets stolen. A 49-year-old man was robbed of his car in Tilburg on Saturday afternoon. The man had driven to Reinivaarstraat around 5 o'clock after meeting someone on the internet for a date. But when he parked his car, a few guys got in and took off with his vehicle. Officers saw the car around 9 o'clock in McAllisterstraat and shortly later succeeded in forcing the driver, a 17-year-old boy from Tilburg, to stop on General Barberstraat. In addition to the driver, there was another 17-year-old boy, also from Tilburg, in the car. They were both brought in for questioning.
We gotta polish that turd, Carl.
Huh?
We got some work. We gotta loosen him up and make
Yeah,
it funny.
we got to loosen him up a little bit.
I'm a turd. Okay.
All right, So the phrase is you can't polish a turd, but
Yeah.
I promise you that there is actually a Japanese practice of polishing a mud ball. It is possible.
Yes.
So I forget what it's called. It's very beautiful, actually, but polishing a turd is supposedly impossible. No, it's improbable, but it is possible, and we gonna work that out. We might have to get you a little relaxed before a show.
Well, in that case, I'll go to jail. So thank you.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Sweden's still pretty strict on that stuff.
Strict. We don't have it. Period.
I'm gonna make a phone call as soon as you he's in. How bad is it in the UK?
I think you can have a medical.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it. We'll fix that problem. I mean, nothing. I'm not condoning the use of a completely harmless drug.
Laughing gas is okay though.
Right.
So the polar opposite of the Netherlands. All right, Carl.
I'm trying to find a good one. I'm about out of stories here, guys.
We got about time for one each left. I've only got one left.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
we
have
haven't
any left.
had
So.
we haven't had any flags on the play stand yet.
Well, that was my last one.
I think Carl snuck one in on us.
He might have.
There's not much there I can say on that one. So
Nah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to say I pass.
Let's
All right.
just let one slide.
So this one does not count for my votes. I thought it was very entertaining. But this doesn't count towards me for the voting process. I only have the one left. And then after that, we're going to reveal who had the cheeky story during the show. Because somebody had to have one. But a break-in in an escape room. Yes, an escape room. By the way, this is legitimately in Utrecht. So this was from the Netherlands. This is not the false story. But a thief broke in seeing a safe and assumed it was full of money. But instead of finding money in the safe, they found only riddles. This individual decided they were going to break into an escape room. If you don't know, they are rooms specifically designed for people to go and try and test their brilliance, test their knowledge, and find ways to escape. They're pretty cool, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I have one here, there's one in Houston I'd love to go to. They have a zombie theme one. Like, bro, zombies.
We got one 12 miles away.
But the perpetrator spent a considerable amount of time breaking into an antique safe, which was merely part of an escape room. After battling with it for a while, they finally opened it, even though the key was hidden around the corner. When they finally did crack open the safe, they only found riddles. The thief did walk away with 10 euros cash and a camera worth 400 euros, candy and soft drinks. Anna Marie Gin. Oh my God. The owner of the escape room says that this is not the first burglary they've had to deal with. Vandalism has also been a reoccurring issue. It is especially annoying that we have to deal with this all kinds of the matters. Such cowardly action in difficult COVID times will only bring destruction and sorrow. How stupid do you have to be to break into a building advertising it's an escape room, break into the escape room, the room you're supposed to get out of, and get $10, a camera, and some snacks? Like, they have it posted what they are. Like, they tell people, hey, we're an escape room building. Come and try and get out of our shit. Like, you are a special kind of nerd to break into a room you're supposed to break out of.
We didn't say criminals were smart.
No, it's a good thing they're not. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last topic we're going to cover for tonight. Now, it's time to catch the dirty bastard that had a fake story. Carl, I'm going to call you out off the bat. I think you had a fake story.
All of them were true tonight.
All right. Larson?
I'm too stupid.
You
right.
need the green screen background with the logo on it.
Yeah, you're right, because I actually had the fake article tonight.
Did you have one?
I did. You remember the sex toy Demogorgon?
That's what I was thinking.
I was going to call that one.
I knew. I was like, I wanted to cover it so badly. I wanted to find a very funny article that I could cover that would kind of. The Netherlands were very, very boring. We all know this. That's why I want to kind of come back to the States for a little bit, get some more humor out there. Obviously, you have Florida, Texas. There's plenty of states that do stupid shit all the time. But I had to find something that was going to. What the hell is wrong with people tonight? I had to do it. So I was looking, and I saw that pop up, and I'm like, there's no way they're going to believe this, but I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it.
I had a funny feeling it was fake, but I was like, it deals with a sex toy. You're dealing with Amsterdam.
Exactly.
It's
sex toy, Amsterdam. I was like, it's going to be hard.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I put it out in a manner where I really didn't reveal any locations, no names, no city places, nothing. So I had to try and work around some loopholes. So
don't go like this. You're showing the size of it.
I'm sure that's more the size of your buddy with the 8 inches.
Yeah.
But I win. So I automatically get a free. What the hell? Where'd Larson go?
Sorry.
But I automatically get a free vote for tonight.
Yes, you do.
Well,
He did.
Where was that one actually from?
But then didn't you get called on a play?
What do you mean?
didn't one of your flags, well, the flag you called on me took away a point.
Yeah, no, you have to drink.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's if you call a flag and it doesn't stand, there's no real way to lose points. There's
Right.
ways to get punished by drinking, but there's
Right.
only one way to either be a guest on the show, which is calling a flag on the play from you, the viewers, which gets you up brought in. You can challenge all three of us hosts to see if you get a spot for competing regularly. But Chad Candy still hasn't want to show up, and nobody called a flag on my play. So I did call a flag on your play. I had to drink. Larson called a flag on one of your plays. He had to drink.
Yep, that's right.
So no, Chad, so that would turn into being a point.
Right.
Otherwise, you're going to get people way too drunk, way too quick.
Right.
So
Everybody jump over to Discord. One more time, Cameron. Put the link
let
up.
me get that up there real quick. And let me actually go back and find where that topic came from.
It sounds like Europe.
No, it was somewhere in America.
No.
Was it something in US? Huh.
Yeah, it was something in the US.
There's the Discord link. Jump over to Discord and vote, folks.
Really don't
Vote
want
for
this. I really
one
don't
of the
want,
three of us.
I'm going to go through. I really don't want to Google how.
One of the three of us.
Like, I was going to Google Demogorgon, Stranger Things sex toy article. I'm like, that's a terrible idea. I'm going to see some things that I do not want to see at all. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go through my history and find the article again. Let's see.
Yeah, he puts one vote in for each person.
I vote, yeah, I vote for everybody, so that way we all get a vote. So you just have to click and vote for it.
Right.
If nobody else votes by next week or by Thursday midnight, then I remove my votes off the people that don't get a vote.
Right.
If they don't get it, it keeps them at zero. It puts them back to zero. It shows up real easy. If they did get a vote, I just have to remove my vote. The 1 point still goes. That's why Larson last week had my name removed, and Carl had one removed from me originally, and then once he admitted that he had the story, he got it added back.
Right.
I did not break any rules.
Nope, he didn't. You did not break any rules.
No, you did not.
Well, how are we standing?
Oh, God.
What?
I have to Google the makers. Ugh. They don't tell me where it's from, so I have to go and look for it.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm not. By now, you'll need to destroy my computer.
Purge it with fire.
What do we got?
Oh,
Phoenix, Arizona. Thank
okay,
God.
got it.
I Googled the company name and pulled it up right in Google. I didn't even have to click on any websites. Thank God. Oh, now my phone, that needs to be thrown in a river when I die. But my computer is still safe to get passed on to somebody else. Oh, God.
Made you feel good, didn't it?
Made me feel dirty. I need another shower. Ugh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do hope you enjoy these shows. We really enjoy doing them. So please, by all means, share this out to your friends and family. We do try and keep it somewhat tame a little bit. Language we're working on just slightly, but the articles are what the articles are.
That's right.
So whatever we find, the Christmas tree up the woman's vagina, a woman freezing her vagina, a fire hydrant, man dying from eating cockroaches, the Demogorgon sex toy, all of those have been topics that are actually true.
Yes.
Not one of those have been fabricated.
And really, we don't fabricate any of the stories.
No.
They may not be in the right place.
That's the only thing we changed during this
Right.
show to make it a little bit of a competition, make it entertaining for us, turn it into a show on a Friday night where we can drink as friends and do what we enjoy doing. That's the only thing. That's the only real stipulation we have. So please share this out. Help us grow this network a little more. we rely on you greatly for the reactions, shares, everything like that. We always enjoy your support. And by any means, if you want to play the games with us, you don't have to drink with us.
No.
If you want to throw your hat in the ring for the competition, call flags on the play, do whatever you want. Try and earn your way into being invited.
Contact us on Discord.
This show, we do try and keep it to where it is a competition to get in Second Amendment Ranch. We're more than willing to have you as a guest if you ever want to. This one, no. Chad, I've already looked that one up. You're a dirty bastard.
Yes.
But for everybody else watching, please go and Google this.
Yeah, don't do that down there.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're going to see some things you don't like. But please, do share this out. Help us grow. We've been doing this for years, and we've stumbled upon a kind of a plateau. So we're relying on you greatly to help us grow. We look forward to seeing you next week. Let's do, of all places, let's do Arizona, because obviously they have some sex toy stories.
Okay.
Oh, Carl, do you want to do another country?
No. I was going to do another area.
Oh, where would you like to do?
Oh, we can always find dirt on Washington, D.C.
Oh, yes.
The trick is making it funny, not depressing.
True.
Some of that crap out there could get funny.
All right, I'll take that challenge.
We'll take Washington, D.C. next week.
We'll take Washington next week.
Thank you for making it impossible for me.
I promise we will.
All you gotta do is look up stories on Sleepy Joe. You can find all kinds of funny.
I mean, that's fair. We're gonna whip you into shape before next Friday.
So this is going to be a challenge, especially trying to keep it from being political.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the trick. Because, again, the rules for kind of this show are keeping politics out of everything. We want everybody to be able to enjoy this. When we start getting political, we start...
This way we can laugh at both sides.
That's the real trick. If you want to go political, you have to attack both sides.
Right.
Or you can go third party and not go in at political at all and try and find something outside of the political side. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a real challenge for everybody. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to be able to even try and do a fake story. That's going to be the real trick.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of politicians out there that you don't know their names.
True, but as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of the running for next week's fake story. The person that gets it for the week cannot repeat, but that doesn't mean that every other week Carl could do it and Larson can do it. So there's always a chance of having two stories, and if we ever get Luke and Wally back, there's plenty of chances for fake stories to come through. So there are multiple choices and multiple chances for you, the viewer, to join us on this show. So be vigilant, listen to the stories thoroughly, because there's usually some kind of a tell on everybody. So we'll see if we can start picking it up on each other. That's the real challenge now. But for this week, what? Oh, God. No, he had to clean up. He had a bad storm come through yesterday, and it destroyed his fish tank. So he's currently cleaning that up right now. But we'll see how next week goes. As we will let you know who is out of the running, so we will try and help ease some of your choices, because otherwise we're going to get way too drunk way too quick. So we will try and stick to the rules. I'll actually get the rules more
next week. Could be better.
I'll get the rules more centralized instead of scattered around through places and everything.
There's going to be a shelf right here with my liquor bottles from the restaurant since we're closing down.
Yeah. You're still moving to the new building, though.
We haven't got the financing. We're down, period, right now.
Damn.
We're looking for a concession trailer. We've got 3 big events that we have been personally invited to and requested.
Now, that's disappointing. So, Carl, by all means, please put your PayPal up if you would like to donate to help get the restaurant up and running. Please, if anything, if you don't want to share it for your friends and family, tell them to skip to this point in time. I know Carl loves this restaurant quite a good bit. Please donate, help get the restaurant back up and running.
Right. We're doing everything we can up there. Financing right now on commercial businesses in small towns is a real pain in the ass.
So
And
please,
everything.
if
But
you
you
don't,
can support right there, PayPal at the bottom of the screen to help us get more or get. We're almost to the price of having enough to get a concession trailer set up, because we have a big lake up here that 4th of July is coming up. They have no vendors, and the entire board and event coordinator came down and begged us personally to come up there.
so please share this out. You don't have to like me, you don't have to like any of us, but if you like good food, if you like America, if you like 4th of July, please share this out. Help them support getting a concession stand up and running so that way they can have their event and hopefully get a restaurant back up and running. I know how Carl feels about BB's Down Home Cooking.
Yeah.
It means quite a good bit to him. You've seen it if you've ever watched Paranormal Nation Radio. You've actually got to watch him do an investigation live in BB's Down Home Cooking. It is a haunted site itself. So I know it hurts that they're going to be leaving that in general. So I am hoping that, and Carl loves cooking, God, and he's so good.
Oh yeah.
God, he's so good.
One thing about it, I got all the smokers and barbecues sitting right out here in the driveway right now.
I mean, I need a new smoker. I need a smoker.
You need to come up here so I can smoke you some meat.
I do. I really do.
I know
Well,
you
please
do, bud.
share this out. Help us. We're going up to Colorado in Christmas. I'll see if I can't get some more time.
Go over to BB's Down Home Cooking's Facebook page. Put a comment on there for Christine and everything, my partner up there, and
Show
see what we
support.
can do to help to support.
Yeah, if you can't donate, just show some love.
Just show some support and love up there, because we,
Chad, I thought this was
as
gonna
of
get
today,
serious again.
we shut down completely. We're moving everything out.
So please get this out there. Normally I don't, y'all know me. I don't do this for things I don't support. If I don't care about it, it doesn't matter how much money you give me. If I don't care about your cause,
Right.
I'm not going to do anything for you. You've seen me eat dog food live. Oh, shit.
What'd you do? Cut yourself?
No, I'm going to do a challenge for you.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I'll do a challenge for you.
What are you doing?
All right, give me a second to figure this out. How shy of money are you, if you're willing to disclose that?
About 3,000.
Oh, this is going to hurt. If y'all help raise $1,500. Oh, Chad, you want me to do what? So I'll give you the option, Chad, since you're the only one commenting right now. I'll either do for $1,500 donations total, and Carl will keep track of everything. It has to go to this PayPal.
Right.
That money has to go to that PayPal going across the bottom right there. $1,500. I'll either do a can of wet dog food. Yeah, but we go tell Scott Pryor I'm doing another challenge. He'll come in real quick. I'll either eat a can of wet dog food, Chad, or I'll do the Little Nitro Gummy Bear Challenge.
And if somebody wants to throw another 1,500 into it, I will eat a half a cup, not a full cup, a half a cup of dry dog food.
Yeah, we saw what happened to me.
I know. Well,
But
you got more teeth in your mouth than I do for chewing it.
yeah, That stuff's, and it has to be the wellness brand. It has to be the same brand because I know that one's nasty. You can't go around and smell dog food and be like, "This
No,
one smells
I've
good."
got dog. I've got dog in here. I got dog food from Dollar General, so you know it ain't
Oh,
the
that's.
grass.
He says you should eat cat food taco.
A cat food taco, I could do that.
All right. Canned cat food tacos. So, what do you want from me, Chad? You want wet dog food or you want a little nitro gummy bear challenge? Yeah, we'll give him a second to cast his vote. I don't know what I want. I know both of them are going to be like one of them's going to be disgusting and one of them's going to hurt like shit.
Oh yeah, that nitro gummy
What
bear.
was that? 1.5 million Scoville.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Chad, you're the only person that's commented through the whole time. It doesn't matter if you can or can't vote. So
Yeah, wet dog food.
We're gonna rely on y'all to share this out a lot. Chad, send this to everybody. Send this to all your friends. I know you got a bunch of sadistic bastards.
Get a bunch of you together to donate the money. Just not one person.
Yeah, not one person. If y'all raise $1,500, I will eat a whole can of wet. We're talking like the little can, not the full can, the little thin can, right? Because I'll do my best. I won't try and eat the full like chili bean can. I will do my best to eat a full can of the thin can wet dog food. And Carl will do a fit cat food taco if you get the full $3,000. If you hit 50, if you get
He
half,
says full can, great value brand.
Oh. It is $1,500.
I can't guarantee I
Chad,
will.
you just have to remember, we have to do this next week sometime.
So they have 1 week to raise $3,000 for both of us. All right, Chad. If you get the money, if you get the $1,500 in a week,
talk to all your
I'll
people you work with.
I
They
will
want to see something gross.
I will do my best to eat a full can of value brand wet dog food.
We'll figure it out. But
so that's the challenge. You have 1 week. So next show, we will let you know. Carl,
I'll have mine ready if somebody puts it in the account.
I'll get a can this week at some point in time, but this is relying heavily on you.
Right.
This is relying on you as the viewers. You have to share this out. I didn't know we had this short of a time frame.
Yeah.
So please get to share it out. If you get the $1,500, I will do my hardest. I'm not going to say I'm going to eat the whole damn can. Chad, so what I'd recommend is share it out all over your Facebook, share it out over all your social media, and then send it directly to people and tell them, hey, if you want to see something really screwed up, watch the last 15 minutes of this show. Just send it to people directly and specify, hey, dude, you want to see something messed up? Watch the last 15 minutes of this show. Help me get the money because I want to see this guy throw up. And I will have a trash can at my feet. So if I throw up, it's going to be live.
Yep.
So I will do, if you get the $1,500, I will do my best to try and eat a full. I'm not going to guarantee it because we saw what happened with the crappy wellness brand dog food. I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to eat it all, but I will do my damnedest to try and eat it all. And Carl has to eat, if you get the full 3,000, he has to eat a
pat. If we don't get that by next week, you will have to watch this show and the Second Amendment Ranch show because there could be some special auction items auctioned off on this show.
Yep.
How big a cinnamon roll have you ever seen, Cameron? Yeah. That thick?
Yeah.
White icing all over the top
Oh
of it.
yeah,
Yeah,
looking like a porno.
we
Just
can.
drenched.
Christine makes them. She's already offered to make them to auction off and everything. And they're shippable.
Too bad I live too far away. Otherwise, I would have brought the entire bunch.
They're shippable.
Do you think they would survive a couple of weeks?
Yes,
Oh, fair enough.
FedEx it.
dry ice.
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
No, you wouldn't even have to put them in dry ice.
Because I love me some cinnamon.
But
you do 2
we're
to
gonna
3 days over there, and I believe they get there.
Yeah,
I don't know what
so-
it costs, but
Yeah, that's gonna be the
Would probably
check.
not be cheap.
No,
yeah.
but we're gonna find ways to help raise money.
Right.
Best I can do. I don't have much to auction off, but I will if I do. How long of a time frame are y'all in reality? Like, I know you've got the event 4th of July, but you know we have the July event with the raffles coming up.
Right.
So what's your time frame?
We got well, one way or another, we are going to have concession trailer for the 4th of July. The 4th of July weekend up there is probably going to help us make 3/4 of the gigantic down payment we have to pay for this other building.
If you do not raise the money, if I win any items in the July raffle, if you do not raise enough money for the down payment, we'll raffle off anything I win during the July raffles.
That or we can take the cash prize.
Either way, we'll figure something
Either
out.
way, yeah.
We'll figure something out. I know how much that means to you, getting that restaurant up and running. And I would rather I spent $60. If I spend $60 and win a gun that's worth $1,000 and I can send it to you, better.
I appreciate it, but yeah, we're doing everything we can. See, we have to move out of this building because the damn landlord up there will not replace the AC unit. It's 105 degrees inside this restaurant.
Wait, you do know that's a suable offense, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. It's in the contract. We have to maintain it. We can maintain it if it works. But I told him the other day, he came in ranting. This idiot came in the middle of us working with customers in there selling items out of the kitchen.
That dirty bastard.
And I told him that in front. I went around and apologized to all the customers. And I told him right up front, you get your ass out of this building because you ever walk back in here, you're not walking out.
So as far as I know, technically, because he owns the property, legally he's required to maintain the AC and everything. But if he got it in the contract, he's a dirty, rotten bastard.
He is.
The property owners are supposed to maintain habitability of all the buildings. Doesn't matter.
It was so bad. See, he's trying to sell the building because we've been leasing it, right? He wants more for this little building than what we can get the other big building for, right? He's wanting 160,000. So the real estate people came down, walked through the building. We told them everything that was wrong with the building. They looked at us and they went, there's no way he's getting what he's asking.
No.
And I went, I'm just telling you, this building's going to sit here and fall down.
Yep.
Before he sells it.
Yep.
I know 4 years ago he gave 32,000 for it.
Oh, all right. We're past showtime. So Carl, I've put up the challenge for you, and I'm more than willing to donate whatever I win in July if you don't make your down payments for donations. Please, ladies and gentlemen, share this show out. Please. Carl is a very, very close, dear friend to me. These guys are like family to me. I don't have many people I consider that, so I really want to help him get this business back up on its feet however I can possible. I don't have a lot of money, but I've got a strong stomach.
Okay, Chad. Thank you. Mention it out.
So
Chad's going to mention it out on their show tonight on Howard's show.
So
that Chad
anybody
brought
you
up.
can let know about this, everybody on the network, please. I'm calling out everybody. Find a way to give Carl here a hand. He's been a great help. I know for everybody on this network, he has been a phenomenal help. So he's been helping us for so long. Let's do something to get him some help. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cameron.
I'm Carl.
And I'm Larson.
We're going to work on getting him better at being a co-host.
Yeah.
And hopefully by next week, I throw up. I'll see y'all next time on Free Speech, Free Stupidity. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. Sorry.